freely. Freely, it doesn't mean that you let him do whatever he feels like. But free, it means that you fill him up with many different kinds of knowledge, educate him in many ways, but this allows him to develop. And it's not that it closes him in and you give him some information and he lives accordingly. That's it. That's only in the wisdom of Kabbalah. You throw a person into a group and you tell them, develop with each other's help. These are the rules, and it's in accordance with our nature, but everything else you have to build.
This thing, it's like you're giving it many different directions. Is that confusing?
No, because he has to get along in society. He has to be with them in reciprocity and equality, connecting with them and so on. You only give the rules. That's the education.
Where are these rules written?
In all of the articles and the writings of the Kabbalists from the very first ones. And the most powerful one is Tes, where you're explained in what way 10 people can connect in order to pull on themselves the reforming light, to raise themselves to such and such spiritual degrees, to discover the Niran Chai between them. How do they have to connect in order to come to that? It's all explained in this system. These are the 10 Sfirot.
How do we start to educate to such a thing?
By explaining what do you have to have in the 10, what form do we have to reach, until in our connection we discover such connections that we want to connect and we want to create a tzimtzum masach and or chozer over that connection, and between us we build mutual completion. The system of the 10 Sfirot, the Havaya, in which the force of bestowal and love called the Creator is revealed. And we're the Kli of Havaya, and the Creator is the general light of this Kli.
Okay, but that's something very exalted. How do I explain?
It's not exalted. It's what we have to realize here and now. You have no more, no less. You always have 10 Sfirot that we have to connect, or how to say, like Lego. Yeah, we have to build it. This is really our next step as a 10. No less. Only on this condition can we discover the spiritual world, and it doesn't exist but only in the 10.